All right, last rear half of the frame, 3/4 of the frame, I should say. 9706 Jeep Wrangler TJ, 4-cylinder, 6-cylinder, won't matter. The differences on them are in the front, which is gone already. We do sell whole frames, and we do sell the front half of frames. We've got a few front sections left. We don't typically cut them very often because we sell our full frames so quickly. And when you buy the front section, you're really not saving that much. You buy the rear section, you save a lot. The front sections go quicker just because people get in front end collisions a lot more. But if you've got hit in the rear, the side, or you have some really bad rust issues and don't want the hassle of replacing the entire frame, the rear half of the frame, or what we have pictured here, is a much easier swap, as you don't have to swap your motor over or anything. You just get it propped up, cut where you want to on your frame, and I'll show you on this frame. This is rust-free, straight back half of this frame. I did wash it, but it got a little bit of dirt when I was cleaning something else on it the other day. And if we get down close to it, we can see, and I'll wash it, wipe right off. And this is just a little bit in there. This dirt's just clumpier, a little bit more. But anyway, people love my frames because I deal with rust-free frames. You can even see the inside of this thing, which is a little hard to see right now. It's got a little, see if we can get on it. Yeah, a little hard to see, but it's factory paint inside these things. It's super clean. There's no rust issues inside. This one might be, see if I can get this sun out of the way here. There we go. Let's see here. So you can see that's factory paint in there. There's a little bit of dirt, but grime and stuff. But other than that, that's about it. Anyway, I've cut them right in front of the lower control arm mount. The front half of the control, or the upper control arm mounts are on the front section. And I do it that way because when you go to weld these back in, it kind of allows the frame, other than just the welds, you kind of have them braced with the lower and upper control arm kind of pulling together. So, but a lot of people like to cut them and leave that front half, cut yours basically at this section here, right in front of the last body mount. This frame here, actually, as I'm looking at it, has got a kink in it right here. So you'll, if you have issues, and I'll mark this one, I'll note that in the description, because this one was actually hit in the front, that's why we're spelling this one. The other one had the front end sold off of it. But if you need a back section of this frame and don't want the extra expense of sending this whole thing, I can cut it back there further, and we can just send you the rear section, because the rear section's perfect on it. I didn't do that for a few reasons. One, this frame rail here is really nice, rust-free, straight all the way down to, and you can see it here, straight, boom, right there. And then you got the kink, and then it comes around. So this part here would be my suggestion, unless you have some way to straighten this, that what I would do is cut it there, and then that side is perfect, so you can go all the way up to that point if you are replacing the majority of your frame. But nonetheless, that's what you're looking at on this guy. So that one's going to be a little bit more, but that's on a separate listing. And then this one here, I'll sell it, and basically what I'm selling you is a rear section, and then I'll include as much as you want, or I'll cut this part off, however you want to do it. So you can get this piece shipped to your location, commercial address or terminal, business with loading dock, whatever, or we can ship it to a residence. They charge a little bit extra, but we can do that as well. You're going to get that rear section of the frame and then whatever else you want on it, and we can get this thing shipped pretty much anywhere in the country, including shipping, for about $800. So let me know if you have any questions, comments. If you want an entire Jeep frame, TJ frame, or a YJ, the price does vary between the two, and we have a back order going on our TJ frames. We sell them very quickly. We have, I think, one person on waiting list right now. This is we ship them all over. But anyway, they're $1,800 plus $525. So if that's something you want to mess with or do something along those lines, let us know. Otherwise, this will be $800 shipped to your door, or shipped to a commercial address. So if you there's over $1,000 in savings, depending on what you need. Now, if you need the front half of the frame, and you just need the front half, I have a couple of those sections left. Otherwise, you can buy the whole entire Jeep frame. So 303-666-9020. Again, we specialize in Jeep Wranglers from the 40s all the way up to current years and every model in between. axles, tubs, frames, wheels. We got 100 feet of drive shafts over there, grills, front bumpers, rear bumpers, hitches, tires, you name it, we got it. And we'd be happy to help you out later. That's a new YJ we just got in there. That'll be parted out this week. So 303-666-9020. Here's a rear section of a JK frame. Jeeps Unlimited USA at gmail.com if you have any email questions. And if not, we look forward to working with you.